G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. Nothing says Christmas more than eggnog because it's just so delicious. But if you've never made it before, I'll leave a link down below to my video on how to make your own. But today's going to be something a little bit different where you can use that eggnog. So join me today as I make my version of eggnog fudge. Okay, so I have a pot on the stove on a medium to high heat. So to that we're going to add in half a cup or 1 stick of butter. And we're just going to let that melt down just for about a minute or so. Okay, so once that's melted down, we're going to add in 2 cups of sugar. And 3/4 of a cup of eggnog. Now if you can't find eggnog, I'll leave a link down below onto my recipe on how to make your own. Okay, so I've just turned it down to a medium heat, and what we're going to do is bring it up to a boil. And we're going to let it boil away until it reaches about 110 degrees Celsius. Or about 230 degrees Fahrenheit. So I highly recommend a candy thermometer for this. They're very, very cheap. Just Google it and you'll find them, no problem. But it's also very important that you continuously stir this, otherwise you're going to scorch the ingredients. Okay, so our mixture is warmed up to the right temperature, so I'm just going to pour that into a mixing bowl. Now I've got 350 grams of white chocolate melts here, so we're going to place these in. And using a hand mixer or a stem mixer, we're going to beat them through until the chocolate is melted. And while it's mixing through, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And next about a 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Okay, now that that's all mixed through, our last ingredient is going to be some marshmallow fluff. It's also called marshmallow cream. So we're just going to get that right out of the jar and just place it into the bowl. Now if you can't find this marshmallow fluff or marshmallow cream anywhere, again check for the link down below on my video on how to make your own. And again, we're going to mix that through until it's well combined. Okay, finally I have a baking tray here and I've just lined it with some non-stick baking paper. So all we have to do is just pour our mixture into that. Okay, so I'm just going to simply place this into the fridge for a few hours to completely set. Okay, so I've just taken our fudge out of the fridge and it is nicely set. So now we just have to take it out. So now all that's left is just to cut it up into our desired shapes. And there we have it, our eggnog fudge. Now as fudges go, it's a very easy one to make. Now this is a soft fudge, so make sure you keep it in the fridge until it's ready to serve. So let's see what it's like. Oh, that is nice. It's a very smooth and creamy texture, and the taste is really fantastic. You have that lovely eggnog taste, mixed in with a touch of cinnamon. I can tell you what, this eggnog Christmas fudge tastes simply delish. So as an added treat for Christmas, give this one a go because it really is so simple, but it tastes fantastic. Thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. As always, I'll leave a list of ingredients down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter and Home Handy Hints channel where I put up 3 new Home Handy Hints videos every single week. And until then, please give this video a massive thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.